All right, Claire, as we watch this video here from the side, we can see that we do a great job of breathing early. Like where you're getting your head up for as far as that breath goes. And, we were worried about if you were coming up too high in the water as far as what we saw underwater. Here, to me, from what I can tell, that's exactly where we want to see you. So you are skating that chin right along the surface. So what you've got to make sure you work on is when you're breathing, getting those hips up and getting those legs continue to kick. Don't let them sink. And I think as you sink a little bit, it does make it a little more difficult to do a butterfly keeping high up. But that looks great. Love your hands. Love your arms, how wide they are, how straight they are. That's a good above water recovery. And we can see that your head's getting ready to start going down right now. Okay. Now, the interesting thing is underwater, we saw you do a great job of getting your head down early. Here you can see it's a little bit late than what we saw before. So right here, your hands are just entering and your head is just barely going to water. So do try to make sure you get that head down a little bit quicker and definitely a little bit deeper. All right, so the good thing is we can see both kicks. You can see that you're doing one kick, two kicks, and let me rewind that and kind of show you again. I was kind of pausing because I wanted to see those two kicks. But you can tell that when you're doing the kick, you have one really strong kick, and then your second kick is needs to be a little bit more aggressive. So we can watch right here. There's one kick. There's the second kick. So it's at the top and the bottom of your stroke. So here's your best kick at the top. And then you can see as your hands get all the way down to the bottom, there's your second kick. And it's more of a follow through. So really work on getting that kick a little bit stronger. Your hand exit. You can see right here that your palms are facing down as you exit, which means you're actually coming up with the top of your hands. Make sure you work on throwing the water back a little bit better so that when your palms are pulling all the way through, your hands are going to almost like flipping at the end where your palms are up. You don't want your palms down because really palms down is getting you no pull whatsoever. And again, you kind of see how flat those hands stay. Now you started a curve there. That's good because we didn't see that underwater. Definitely need to make sure we get those arms a little straighter on that stroke there. All right, so I was happy on the underwater one where I didn't see you breathe into your wall. And this one you could see you breathe into that wall. Make sure you're not breathing the last stroke in or the first stroke off as best you can. All right, as we're doing our turn, a couple things. First, wrong direction, right? We always want to make sure we're watching that hand that's on that wall. I love how quickly that hand came off, but keep your eyes on the hand that's coming off that wall. You want to make sure that you watch it slide behind your head so you're kind of knifing through that water. Here you can see your hand started to look back, but because of where your hand entered, you're actually in front of your face instead of going behind your head. And when we saw the underwater, you could see that you pushed off on your stomach. So I do think that part of your push off on the stomach is the direction that hand is going. Make sure that hand slides right behind your ears. As you come off that wall, 1, 2. So I wasn't sure underwater if it was 2 or 3 dolphin kicks, but this was definitely 2 dolphin kicks. And with 2 dolphin kicks, you're getting out past the flags. I mean, you're about half a body length past. That's good. But we want to see 6 dolphin kicks always. No exceptions. Don't think about it. Just do it. Good job of not breathing first stroke. Way to go, Claire.